Your circumstances do not matter. It means regardless of the situation with which you are going through right now, you can change your reality by just changing your thoughts, by changing your beliefs and assumptions that you have about yourself and your life. 3D is complete trash and you do not have to believe a thing your 3D reality is showing to you. Everyone, Muskaan this side. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be one of my favorite topics which I love talking about, which states that your 3D is trash. Whatever circumstances with which you are going through in your life right now, that doesn't matter. And I'm going to be talking about this in super detail in the next few minutes. Let's get started. Law of assumption. It simply states that ignore the things that you do not want in your life and just look through the things that you actually want in your life. Anything happening in the 3D, it doesn't matter, because you are a powerful creature and you have the power to literally change your entire circumstances through just the power of thoughts. You guys underestimate your thoughts. You guys literally underestimate the kind of power which you hold, the kind of power which your thoughts and your mind hold. You can literally move mountains with your thoughts, and yes, I mean it when I say it. The problem with today's people is that they use their thoughts in bad manner, in bad ways. For example, we use our thoughts to overthink. We use our thoughts to procrastinate. We don't take action. We take stress. We take anxiety. We worry for the situation as to what could actually happen. We worry for the situations which actually haven't happened yet. But since everything is a manifestation of your thought, whatever it is that you're thinking right now is going to come to your current reality. Think about this way: if your bad thoughts, if you're overthinking and actually manifest into real life, can your good thoughts not manifest in your real life? I mean, everything is energy. You are a human being vibrating on a particular frequency. If you can actually send bad thoughts, bad signals in the universe, can you not send good things in the universe? I mean, what is it that is too difficult? Your current reality, your present situation is just your manifestation of your previous thoughts. It's just your manifestation of whatever bad, stinky thoughts which you thought in the past. You are experiencing that reality, that thing right now. So if you want to change your present, all you got to do is change your thoughts right now, here in this present moment, so as to change the future. I'm telling you, everything starts in the mind. Everything, whatever it is that you can see right now around you here in this world, everything started with a thought, with an image in the mind. I'm going to give you a great example. Wright brothers, is it the brothers who invented aeroplane? I read their story and I know for a fact that they were not given enough resources from the government. They were not given any help or support. They were not given, the right engineers and the right people to actually help them build the plane. But there was this other group of people who was given everything that they wanted, but they didn't succeed. However, Wright brothers, no one believed in them. No one actually ever thought of this thing that anything like aeroplanes could be invented which would help us go from literally one country to another country. Wright brothers did that, and Wright brothers invented plane. Did Wright brothers out of nowhere invented plane? I mean, no. They had this map in their mind. They had this picture in their mind. They had, this thing in their mind, the features and the benefits as to what that thing, what aeroplanes could actually do. So everything starts in the mind, and when you are doing the work, the 3D reality will catch up. All you got to do is do the work, whatever it is that you're supposed to do. You have to feel good, you have to follow your happiness, and then the 3D reality will catch up. I mean, if you want to lose weight, you have been doing literally everything to lose weight. You have been, keeping your energies high. You have been working out regularly. You have been doing all the mindset work, and you have been keeping yourself positive that yes, you will lose weight. So would you not lose weight? Then you will lose weight. I mean, the 3D reality will catch up. If you have lost weight spiritually, if you have lost weight mentally, you are physically going to lose weight as well. So everything, whatever it is that you can think of, starts in the mind. If you thought of losing weight, you had this image in your mind about the lean body which you want to have, about the muscles which you want to have, about the fat gain maybe you want to have. So again, everything starts from the mind. Whatever it is that is happening in your reality is bullshit. You do not have to give energy and be sad about things happening in your life right now, because you can literally change it by just your thought, by just changing the frequencies of your thought, by just changing your thoughts. Even though if you're not seeing evidence of the things manifesting, of the good things manifesting in your real life, in your actual reality, don't worry. The only validation which you need is from your mind that it's done. It's already done. What part of it is already done do you not understand? Your 3D reality has to catch up with your mind. Your 3D reality has to catch up with whatever it is that you're thinking right now. In the meantime, I want you to follow your happiness moment by moment. Whatever it is that is the thing that is making you happiest, I want you to do it. If you are doing any kind of techniques and those techniques are making you happy, I want you to do those techniques. If you are doing visualization and that is making you happy, go ahead, by all means, do visualization, do affirmation, do the 555 technique or the 333 technique or the 369 technique. Whatever it is that you want to do right now, whatever it is that makes you feel alive and present in this moment, and whatever it is that makes you happy, do it. And by happiness, I not only mean that you should do techniques, I mean whatever it is that you want to do right now. For example, if you want to take yourself on a solo date and if you want to treat yourself, go ahead, do it. If that is what is making you happy right now, do it. If you want to order food right now from Zomato, go do it. You have to follow your happiness moment by moment. And there are people who literally ask me, I mean, Muskaan, I don't know what is it that is making me happy right now. I mean, how do you know that you are hungry? How do you know that you are having fever? Or how do you know that you're not feeling well? I mean, you are listening to your internal guiding system, right? You are listening to your body. Similarly, you have to do here to follow your happiness. Do the things that makes you happy, do the things that makes you alive, and do the things that make you most happy here right now in the present moment. The whole point of manifestation or manifesting anything is you being happy. So why would you actually wait for your manifestation to happen and then you'll be happy? No, this is not how this works. It's more like you are saying that if I were to get that car, only then and only then I would be happy. If I were to get that job, only then and only then I would be happy. I'm sorry, but this is not how it works. You have to be happy here in the present moment. I mean, think about it this way. You are doing everything. You are manifesting everything so that you can be happy, right? So why not would you be happy right now here in this present moment? Because that would make your subconscious mind believe that you are already happy and that you are already having the things that you want, and that would speed up the process. The subconscious mind will speed up the process because your subconscious mind does not know the difference between the reality and between what is fake. Your subconscious mind is just like, you know, a thing which does not have eyes to see, but it only has ears to hear. So be careful with the stories which you are telling yourself. Be careful about whatever it is that you are saying to yourself, about the self-talk which you have to yourself, because your subconscious mind definitely cannot see. So even if you're not having money in your bank account, your subconscious mind doesn't know. Your subconscious mind doesn't have eyes to see, but your subconscious mind do have ears to listen. If you are constantly telling the story to yourself that in your present reality you do not have money, that you're broke, that your bank account is empty, that you literally have no source of income, be careful. Your subconscious mind is listening, and all your subconscious mind needs is for you to repeat something again and again, so that it will literally process that in its system, and then it will just work for you to give more of it. If you are constantly telling your subconscious mind that, okay, I am broke, I do not have money, my bank account is empty, my boss always yells at me, I am always complaining about life, I am never happy about my life, your subconscious mind is listening, and your subconscious mind will do everything in its power to give you more of that thing. And that's the reason I want you to be grateful in life. That's the reason I want you to believe that circumstances are just trash. 3D is just trash. 3D doesn't matter. The 3D does not define what it is your life is going to be. Your 3D is literally not going to decide what life you're going to live. You are going to decide what kind of life you're going to live by the power of your thoughts, by the stories you are telling to yourself. And that's the reason I always tell people, you are the only one with whom you are going to spend your most of your time with. So literally be careful of the self-talk which you have with yourself, with the stories which you tell to yourself, because your subconscious mind doesn't take it as a joke. Trust me. Work on your self-concept. Okay, you not having your dream life is not the problem. You constantly telling yourself that you are not having your dream life and that you are never going to get it is the problem. Work on your self-concept. Work on the talks you are doing with yourself. Work on your self-talk. Work on your self-confidence and your self-worth and your self-esteem. Because if you are not going to respect yourself, how can you expect the other people to respect you? If you are not fully loving yourself, how can you expect the other people to love you? If also for you to change your current reality and also for you to ignore the 3D, you will have to strongly work upon your mindset. You will strongly have to work upon your personality, because if your mindset is not strong enough, you will just go into thinking again that your circumstances are like this and like that. You will be again in that victim mentality. I want you to have an abundant mindset strictly. You are ignoring your 3D. There would be times when you would get triggered by your circumstances, and I want to let you know that that is absolutely all right. So when you do get triggered by your circumstances, all I want you to do again, follow your happiness moment by moment. Listen to your internal guiding system. Listen to what it is that you want to do right now so as to make you happy. Do that. For example, listening to music, going on a walk, walking on the grass barefoot. Sit down and ask yourself, what is it that you want to do right now that will make you happy? How are you feeling right now? What can you do to actually uplift your mood? Ask yourself these questions, and whatever the answer comes from your inner guides, from your whatever your gut feelings tells you, listen to it. Follow your happiness moment by moment, no matter what. Mountains will move for your manifestation to come into fruition. Heaven and earth will move for your manifestation to come in present reality. Forces will move themselves so as to give you whatever it is that you want. All I want you is to focus on your self-concept, focus on your beliefs and the assumptions that you have about yourself and you have about the life that you want, because those really shape up the kind of life that you want. Change your thoughts, flip the switch if you are getting opposite thoughts, if you are getting triggering thoughts. I know this might sound easier said than done, and it might be difficult in the first few days, but once you master it, I promise you, circumstances will not matter. Because and believe that whatever it is that you want, it is already done. It is already done. How is it already done? In the quantum realm, in the spiritual realm, it is already done. All you're going to do is raise your vibration so as to match up with the frequency of your reality. In the process, if you do get certain inspired thoughts, if your inner guidance system is asking you to do something, you take the inspired action, you follow it. If your internal guiding system is asking you to go take that opportunity, you do it. If your internal guiding system is asking you to start that YouTube, to start that business, you go do it. Because your internal guidance system, your gut feeling, those little nudges inside of you knows better than what it is that you do. Those little nudges can actually make steps, because those little nudges can see far behind that you do. That doesn't mean you have to do all the techniques, affirm, visualize everything 24/7. No, again, follow your happiness. Do whatever makes you happy. If you trust yourself, have faith in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and believe that you are gonna get it no matter what. That you are strong enough to mold, manipulate, change the reality. You are someone who is waiting for your manifestation to happen, who is literally become desperate while waiting for your manifestation. I want you to watch this video right here, because here I've given you practical tips and tricks as to what to do while you are becoming desperate, how to get rid of that restlessness, and how to not be desperate. So watch this video right now. I'm gonna see you here.